Hello, everybody, and welcome to Barry and Tophers. I'm Barry Topher this morning, and today we are live with Beacon Pines, a cute and creepy little fluffy adventure where some local fluffy kids from a camp discover some creepy ongoings in the forest. I have been waiting to play this game with you guys for a long time. And, well, it feels like it's the perfect time of year to do it. So let's do it. Without further ado, Beacon Pine.
Dear reader, allow me to
That's me.
introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1.
Okay, this is cute already. I'm here for it.
Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. From the
Pines.
town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
It's first day. Oh, they're not going to talk. Okay. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 when you died. It's been 6 years now. For here on out, you'll be gone longer than you were here. Feels like this should mean something. Mom always said this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. Knew I'd find you here.
Luca's closest friend.
He's adorable.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
After I banged on your door till your grand answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah. Right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry. I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure. Lead the way. Whee! I got an achievement.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment
That was adorable.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The only reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
To the side suspiciously.
They might be watching. Hey, who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. All right, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? No, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house. Lucan knew that if he left without telling Gran, it... just some dusty knickknacks. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Of course.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Ponder. You just slide off the chair. That was cute.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation. An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Oh, cute.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch. Oh my! This is quite exciting! I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. A sturdy old wheelbarrow. Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humor.
I love the garden. It's beautiful. And I really like the art in this game. It's very simple, but like, I don't know.
Beginner's Guide to Gardening laid open on the bench.
Whimsical? Story? I don't know. I like it. I really, really like this already. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go. For Pete's sakes, go change out of your pajamas before you say another word. But nothing. Inside clothes are for inside. And outside clothes are for outside.
And muttered under his breath.
Eleanor isn't here, is she? Now go upstairs, change, and then we'll talk.
Right,
You're a
of course.
grumpy old lady.
I forgot about the pajamas.
Wow, Grandma, you suck. You're gonna change. Whatever, you old biddy. Can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. My mom's disappeared.
The upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
I feel like Hyde should have come from the bushes. That's not.
His bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Why are there two beds?
Luca tossed on
Oh, Grandma?
Sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
I don't blame him. I don't really care for his grandma right now. From what we've been learning about her, she kind of seems like rude.
Disturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
I left the water on. Haha, I hope that makes you mad, Granny. I don't like you.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The fuck is the Chronicle? Oh, God.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
This game is short. It's only 5 to 7 hours.
For us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things. We were just gonna go hide for the day. Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide. All's well that ends well.
She believed me? That's funny. Do I keep the words? Do. Stay out of trouble. Okay. Get into trouble with Rolo. Come on, come on! Dang it, Rolo. So it's not. It's a town. I thought we were in a summer camp.
Gran grand than necessary.
My bad. Now I know. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by. Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown. Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
We're fishing with Daddy.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I figure one probably looks as wormy's gonna get.
Luca tied what fish could...
Well, at least it worked. Seriously?
Luca tied what fish...
What would tickle be? So let up on it. Okay. I had a boot. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luca gently baited a feather onto good for skimming the surface.
Oh my god, let's see what we get with this. Rubber ducky, you're the one. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. We head out and find some more. Yeah, let's go, Daddy. I need bait. I'll find more and then I'll come back.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy.
I love you, Daddy!
They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Anything? Anything? No, damn it. Now I'm like everything. I want to touch everything. I want all the charms. I will not be happy until I find them. Oh.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Oh, so sweet. Rolo's a good kid. I like him.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rolo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
My kind of man. Aliens, buddy. Aliens.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness. Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rolo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Oh, that's cool. Good job, guys. What's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since... the Fowl Festival? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rolo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got you back. Oh, well, thanks, Rolo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Just go chill. You go ahead, bro. You go ahead. I got things to ponder, man. Stuff. Okay, I pondered. Let's go. Wait, what's this? Can I check this? Nothing? Nothing. Alright, down we go. Wait. I need more bait for fishing, so we can get more items. Sorry, young. Mr. Van Horn can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. All right, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, well, I was just saying hi. Huh. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. You talk to me. Hey, Mr. Kier. Hey there, pal.
The CEO
Oh,
of
Kerr.
Harvest Company.
My bad.
He had become a fixture around town over the past few years.
And clearly of the sassy variety. Look at him. Look at them eyelashes and that hair.
After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new
He looked like he cosplaying Elsa. Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. That sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is, oh my god. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh, ho now. The left side's a little low. Okay. Bye, Mr. Bumpkin. You cut. He's got the cool boy pose. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Yeah, Mr. Man, I'm just doing stuff. Thanks. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo! Mr. Sinclair? Ugh, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. To perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, it ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Alright. You go right on sleeping now. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the frickin' king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Oh. Come on, do it. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest. Oh, that's a he? Oh, I thought it was a she. I thought that was a female red panda. He just seems very pretty. Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something darn special. You know, it's not just new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me, we'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. We're gonna change this town. We need to get every detail right. Well, that sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So, what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wunderbar! Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard. Oh, okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? Oh, I never really thought about it. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that isn't so painful.
Scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest for your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. You okay, dude. You fucking weird. Bye, Felicia. I'm just catching my breath. Go on. I'll flush you. Okay, don't die. Jesus. Work out much, kid? For kids who seem active, you're sure panting. Chunky butt. Hey, Miss Newson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Oh my god, she's a rabbit with a baby and she's pregnant because she's a rabbit. I love the fucking subtle adult humor right there. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse and any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Yeah, I'll be good. It's fine.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
Early Bean? Oh my god, what a cute little coffee shop name. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know, it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful, fulfilling career in life. Mm-hmm. Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never want to do what you don't for love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Okay, so a lesbian couple runs the cafe. I love that.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain.
Miss Hatch, is she a crocodile?
In a book,
Alligator?
distracted.
The fuck are you, lady? The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Ooh, this is getting good.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? No. Oh. Well, Rolo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around the part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. I don't know why I went with Scooby-Doo. I just felt like Scooby-Doo fit his voice. Luca, just a fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. Unfortunately, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo? Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? Wait, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. In a chunk. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Don't mind me, just over here lurking. Uselessly. Oh, sis. Nice weather we're having, huh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with ya. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. Are you rabbits? I did not get that. No, you're not rabbits. What are you? Are you a cat? I think they're cats. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shrink Array. All the more reason to keep on digging. They're gonna be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Oh my.
Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer, the sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Roll's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March you or big oaf. Ah, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Cool. Cool. So I'm guessing I must have a thing for her, and she definitely does not have that feeling. Sharper Valentine. Oreo, what are you doing?
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Oh, okay.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Strange. It seems when this new harvest tap store came in, stuff started fucking up everywhere. Carrots aren't growing correctly. Warehouse had to shut down because no one can farm now that there's nothing to eat. Or farm, I mean.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
I see. He's got a thing for my Gran. And he sells her jam here. He wants to jam her jelly. Yeah. A real fine woman. Yeah. Oh, gross. Listen, dog. You're barking up the wrong tree. I'm her grandson. I don't need to hear this shit. You nasty. Ya nasty.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy. Oh, sure. Bugs aren't just that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Wape Woods, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Anything around here for me to check? No, stop it. There's a beehive over here. Should I check that?
Peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. That is strange. It's almost like something's happening in the town that's causing nature to change. Less bugs. The beehive is empty. Empty beehives is not a normal thing, okay? The carrots are either rotten or incredibly small. Something's going on. Okay, no turning back now. Caution. Electrified fence. Isn't the sign new?
With a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Wolo do if he was here?
Would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. Oh, I can.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained. more to go.
Oh, okay. We're shorting out the circuits.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Oh, cute little puzzle. That was fun. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's creepy.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here? Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. Ew. I'm good. What's up with these trees? That is, I don't think they're supposed to look like that.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
So it is here. This place is making our forest sick. I bet you it's humans. Only something so foul.
Subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Locked.
He heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
Footsteps grew louder.
Oh my goodness. Hello? Shit. Oh my. God, shit is a fucking charm.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his nails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves.
Oh, okay. So in all technicality, I just beat the game. But I only beat one storyline of the game.
Will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
I had a feeling that shit was going to be used for this to argue with Roxy.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it! What have you done? Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry! Oh, sorry about that. Rollo can get overexcited sometimes.
Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. You doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, getting by. Still no word from her at all. No. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still sitting in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Solomon.
The gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. It's much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Oh, poor Solomon. I feel like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. I'm in a hurry right now. Boy's too much of his father in him. I win! Get up! Ugly. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Has that sign always been here? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. Supervise. From a safe distance. Oops. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating. Is there ever any doubt? That definitely needs investigating. Good thing two ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No, dice, it won't budge. Well. The dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can really see what's in here. What's this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that this isn't hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it'd be my honor to throw you in the trash. There's some dark adult humor in this game, and I'm totally here for it. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? I love that, because it's masked. It's being masked as a cute game, and then in reality, it's a little dark and... Okay. Wow, a good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Those walkie-talkies, just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do they actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Oh my god, 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 ew, what is that? Is that a body bag? What the fuck is happening?
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat. When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
At the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
The tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
To a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should take a break for it. Make a break for it. Stay calm. It's no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You panicking? Rolo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives. Right? We've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me you yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rolo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rolo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rolo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca
Hey, Lugnir.
lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rolo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night.
I'd be crying too if a dead body was just thrown on top of me in a fucking dumpster.
To his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Uh-huh. So that'll need to be delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Nothing interesting. Just found a factory, some dead bodies, some glowing build like windows and shit, you know, usual summer stuff. Okay, Charlie Brown. Uh-oh. What's happening? Why are we gathering? Are you sure there was anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Say it. We'll stay here until you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca, you left the icebox open yesterday. We've not made of money, you know. Well, that was strange. I didn't leave the icebox open yesterday. I literally didn't touch the icebox. I left the sink on because it wouldn't let me turn it off after I turned it on, but I definitely did not touch the refrigerator. I didn't even know I could. I'm trying to run around and make sure there's no new interactions to gather. Anything here? Okay, so the garden has nothing. Let's go upstairs.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
The walkie-talkies! Is anyone there? Hello? Rolo, is that you? That's not Rolo. Over? Oh, I don't like that. That actually gave me chills. I have goosebumps. I don't want to answer it. No. No. Granny told me to stay here. Oh, I'm coming. Please don't eat me. Roxy? Is this about me accidentally kicking you yesterday? Is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
Pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood. If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay, I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Feel his heart beating in his throat.
Oh my god, you guys. He didn't make it home last night. What the fuck? Hello? Where are you? Hold on, before we do that. I didn't mean to do that. I was just curious. It had a question mark on the shit. So I'm guessing that means I'm going to be able to use it again.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Oh! What happened? This was all set up and everything yesterday. Hey, Bert. You seen Rolo? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to clipboards. We're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait here until he gets back. Cool kid. Howdy, Luca. Hey again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, yeah, it's no problem. The important thing is we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
The clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me, look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Ugh, you joker. We're all part of this together. Will let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. That was uncomfortable. I don't think I like you. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs our help. Yeah, all good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. Ugh, my... Huh. I feel like tender was a good way to deal with his sister, but I guess not. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't, so I guess it's up to us to check Weep Woods. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It all seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Cooter. We'll turn up safe and sound, I'm certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodgings. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Now where did she run off to? His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanish? That's impossible. Oh my, he doesn't even see the danger he's in. I feel like she's secretly reading a book that's vaguely about what's happening to us right now.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers.
Kato?
He wasn't very social, so
He's a penguin!
each summer to becoming an expert in a singles, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Lost in his reading, Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Good book? Dunno, just started it. I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bees live in underground tunnels? Or that there are two queens in a hive? They'll fight to the death for supremacy? That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Oh, you're so funny. Hey, Jess. Hey, Luca. Did Rolo come by? No, I was actually surprised. He's usually here on Sundays when a new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know, besides myself. Well, if he does swing by, tell him you met you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
Ugh, more like my complete loss of interest. Oh, my complete loss of interest. Got it.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs. There were rarely any actual new additions, simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten, a salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof. Well, I guess it's a good thing we came in here. I got a charm. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No! What's your name? Luca Van Horn. Oh, this must be that new family's daughter. Yep, not by choice. Yeah, that's Beck. Okay.
Giving her little time to establish any real connections.
I think Beck is an Egyptian goddess.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
And I'm pretty sure she's a cat. Like missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up!
Beck
What?
pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yeah, well, technically it landed on heads, leaves this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. That's kind of like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. Suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Joey, have you seen Rolo? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt for beetles. Can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. You think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something?
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Dang, they boarded up the way in. Oh, there's a side over here.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the wood.
What the fuck?
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
Had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Oh no.
Stick with a grunt of
Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Aw, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? He even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Haha, well look who's got her own a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, now his moms couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city.
I'm gonna knock her into the fucking puddle.
But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought. Well, time to bust out the strange.
What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of a wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, dud.
Something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ah!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk! My clothes are ruined! I'm gonna...
A slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't feel so good. What the fuck? That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company? No. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We're just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They could be disorienting, you know? I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting well-deserved rest. Wow, what a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on back. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. That reminds me, Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home, I guess. Your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway. I guess all's well that ends well? I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. I don't trust that hyena.
Safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath. bust out the tickles.
Hey Trish, wanna see something cool? Check it.
Lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
Yup. Yup.
Tears
Yup.
began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yup.
Doubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Darted around, a realization dawning on his face.
Clever.
Outnumbered.
I just remembered I have somewhere to be. Mm-hmm. See you around, new kid.
Puddled before making his escape.
Whoa, what a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? Depends. What are your feelings of having a little matured, refined look? Oh, God. Oh, well, now she's got a white stripe in her head.
The best policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Luca, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did a kid with gray hair just run past us in a panic?
Drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rollo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca. In a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down. Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca. Roxy drew herself up.
But I want to help.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca. Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod. Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. Oh. What's
After the apple
this?
harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Interesting.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Interesting.
Mr. Nuncreed jumped with a start.
Don't sneak up on an old fellow like that. Sorry. Who are you talking to?
Luca
What?
motioned to the phone booth.
I thought I heard a thing, but the dang thing never does, of course. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rollo knows those woods. He won't get too lost. Silly boy's antics have this whole town worried sick. We all know Rollo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that, unless... Luca, is there something that you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Dang it, boy. If there is something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks. You're getting intense, mister.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him. There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help. Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing. No, not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. At first, we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage. Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you... It was... Oh my god.
Deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Stepped back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you? We were all so close to being done with this.
Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
It's out of my hands now.
Shut with a mechanical hiss.
It.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet.
Oh my god!
Inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt
An
a
elevator?
rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end. Wait.
Oh.
This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took
So now we'll go back to this one where the cat got sick instead of Becked. Because we'll have to go back to that one again because there's another option when the dog grabs her hands and we did shame. There's going to be other words. So we're going to have to go back and do that part again. Gran, I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Making sure there's no new interactions that I'm not aware of. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rolo. Gran? So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rolo's safe and sound. Your Gran's not here.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
Why did you say Gran was looking for me if she's not here?
Luca
Oh
was
my
sitting
God.
by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. Why don't you grab me some nice bait? Sure thing, Dad. Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. We're fishing with bees? Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one. Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or rip. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad, I don't understand. Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal. The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. Dad, look out! His father casually wound the reel. None of it's your fault, you know. Never was. Dad, we have to go! Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. Please, you have to run! The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Ah! The walkie!
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie. Faintly, he could hear Rolo amongst the noise. Rolo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static. the signal went silent. Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time. Lolo's voice began to fade. With that, the signal died for good. Luca grabbed his walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse. Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
So we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. You just keep your wits about you.
Long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. Just wish we could have made that deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources would have come in handy.
The three shared a determined look.
Oh boy. Some shit is happening here. Oh, does she know I'm there? Why are you meeting with Mr. Fratelli and Miss Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca! Dawn, you scared me. Where have you been there? Just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Grant enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't moved. That's the greatest tool of an investigative report. Okay. I don't know if I have any more bait for him to use. I do.
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
A key! Because we can know the secret. It's that all like deep and stuff.
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
A message in a bottle. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man. Okay. Damn it.
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket. He strained to hear as a muffled voice began. Fear gripped Luca's throat.
What?
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice.
Oh my god, is it Iggy?
The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca. Luca reached
Iggy.
over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger. Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a prick. Who's after you? I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you? The clipboards. Perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. Chasing me, yelling questions at me. Oh my god. In this arboreal domicile. I'm sorry, it's an army of red pandas? We have a problem.
Iggy slumped to his knees. Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window. Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Oh, cool. I was wondering what that thing on the roof was.
Strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy, there you are. You go gave us heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. But no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Get him, he's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? That's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, and I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why, because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? This is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Tightened on the MCDC.
And I'm the only person in the whole world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope?
Fight.
Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca? Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the Mission Control Defense Cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr. Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys. With
And
a
this...
nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end. That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Ugh, whatever.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Lucas swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask.
Oh, I hit him in the face with a rock.
With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Oh, right. Okay, this part. Oh, I had things to do, so I sort of just poked around town. Oh, yeah, he had to go back and do his chores. And then I ran home. The deli. Okay. All right. Oh? It's Juniper Hartford. Okay. Got the basket. Let's go. Okay, sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me. Did you make it to the household Valentine's warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Aliens, zombies, what could be possibly be? Rolo, I'm gonna deliver these to the town first. We can catch up after. It's a whole thing. It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm sure that's what treehouse is that you speak of. I'm not sure what this treehouse is you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here and switch games for about an hour. I need to get some Wuthering Waves in today. Okay, so that is it for our playthrough this morning of Beacon Pines. We will be playing more of that for sure. We're actually almost we're a little past halfway done with the game. I was looking it up. We're there's 11 chapters. Game takes about 5 hours, and so I'm like, yeah, we're a good chunk in. But thank you for watching me play some Beacon Pines, and I hope you had fun. Until next time.